Good evening, my friends. It's VJ Franz K. I'm taking a quick look at GR16 Groove Writer, which is a new app available for your iOS device, iPad Pro, or you can also get it for your iPhone. That's pretty impressive. Anyway, you'll notice GR refers to Groovebox, which is a classic sort of synthesizer or drum machine. Sort of a Groovebox is a combination of a synthesizer and a drum machine. So you're able to make beats that also have synthesizers, bass, leads, and other type of sounds. It's a pretty good one, and believe it or not, this is the very first pattern that I ever made with GR16, because it is pretty similar, as you will notice, to the Electripes by Korg, which are, some of my favorite synthesizers ever, that you'll see a lot on my channel. But got this app to review here, and I'm quite pleased with it. I will definitely recommend it to you, because, very usable, a lot of depth of the sound. You get 16 tracks here. Here I am just muting and unmuting them. But, let's see, I can go in here, I can go and play my... Or I can use this, the arpeggiator. See, like this. See, it's re-triggering this along with this little pad over here. I do like the timing on this pad quite a lot, actually, maybe even more than the pad on the Electripe 2, which I have mentioned before on my other video. Please see the contrast there. I think my favorite pad of all time was on the Electripe ESX1, which the timing was really... See, now, by arming the record, it'll remember the last record over that I did. Going back and forth anyway. See, I'm already being drawn into it. I'm forgetting to talk to you. You can also use your arpeggiator on the drums. I still do wish I could make the arpeggiator go faster than 16th notes if I wanted to. That would be great. Something. Got a good selection of different sounds here. This is, playing back ringing SD, and you can pick out different. See, it's still going into that master effect there. So let's see. I go to. Wait, no, it's not. That's just the sound of this wave. Is that it? Well, anyway. Oh wait, I see. I'm not editing that sound. Here it is. Now I've turned off the master effect. Send there. So these are, standard EDM sounds, and they are good. They sound good. You could use them definitely to make the type of beats that you want for EDM, hip-hop, or, trap, IDM. Yeah, there's plenty here. And yes, You can import your own samples. That is always something that we like to do, or we like to have a good set of samples built in, but of course we like to, here's a decimate feature built right into the wave. That's nice. So, you know, make it all chiptune if you want, or even, let's see, does it by standard record this, or maybe I have to arm something to make it, oh wait, no, I did it. On Electribe we would call that a motion sequence. So that's pretty similar. So interesting. So already chopping up and transforming my beat here. If I wanted to write over this thing, if I wanted to write over the beat in its current state, I would of course press the right button right here. But I'm not going to do that just because I want to, you know, I'm just messing around here. Don't want to cover over the sequence as it exists. So anyway, oh yeah, so remember these keys, they have a variety of different functions depending on which one of these pages, or whatever you would call them, you're in. So mute is one that a lot of people will use because, you know, we've built up a lot of the different parts, and then to select the parts we use the part left to right button. I would still like these to light up the entire thing instead of just being the borders, because it would give you more thing to catch your eye, you know, as you're looking at it. There is a similar to step jump that you'll see, of course, if your timing is wrong, or, you know, what is wrong is up to you to decide, obviously, but, you know, so here's motion effects. Let's see if I can edit that by holding shift and doing this. Oh wait, there it is. So we have, the vinyl. I quite like this. It's better than a lot of vinyl simulators that I've seen built into Grooveboxes. Obviously haven't practiced that much with it because I just got it, but you can have a little fun there, you know. Confuse everyone, make them think you are a DJ, as usually happens anyway. You know, I'm not necessarily a DJ, I'm a beat producer. You know, I'm producing my own beats instead of spinning beats that are made by other people. Running low on batteries, of course, you keep doing that, but you know, the program is running through a lot of stuff to give you. Always got to remember what mode you're in. It would be kind of cool if these would change color based on the mode, which is something that you'll see in, you know, Electron products, that company from Sweden. That I would like to have something to review. Wink, wink. Maybe the Rhythm 2. Anyway, so, let's see, I'm going to mute that because that is very annoying, actually. Yeah, I've got a lot, you know. That is one of the standout features on this one. That seems better than just about any vinyl sim I've seen on a Groovebox. So you still get the pitch looper. Similar to what you see on Chaos pads or other things. You know, twin type of stuff are the reverse. The looper can be played forward or backward. That's good. Like the functionality here. Seems really good. Slicer, you know, slicing out little bits of the audio for an interesting sort of rhythmic effect. And these effects are cool, but just don't overuse them because you're going to annoy your audience, probably. Anyway, there's a decimator. Let's see. Go back to here. Just made a few patterns so far. Boom. Boom. Bongo. There's not really much to this yet. I'm just messing around with some different things, but I'll work on this beat right now while you watch. Here's the bass sound. Wait. I see what I'm doing. I'm not... Okay, there it is. Let's see, am I editing the right part here? Go to part 1. Yeah, that is unmuted. So this starts out not monophonic, but polyphonic. So then we'll go to in the wave mode here. So this either selects a synthesizer type, or it's going to select. Interesting. You get a couple of parameters here. Honestly, I would like more parameters than just 2, you know? When I saw the Electribe 2, 2 is not enough. You'd want more. But, you know, you can make do with 2. Because there's still a bunch of different other variations of all of the standard waveforms here for you. A lot of different styles. So, you know, you're not... I don't think that you're going to run into any obvious thing that you want to do. Let's see. That you can't do. It's kind of interesting. Sort of aggressive EDM sound there. Make sure activate a filter type. You know, the standard filters are here. Get a bunch of different ones. That's good. I'm getting some good bass out of it. Oh, I forgot to mention, I actually turned up the bass knob on my mixer to compensate for the less bassy signal coming out of the iPad Pro. I should have mentioned that, and I'm going to write that down for part B. Let's see what happens when we turn the bass back to normal. Yeah, it's kind of flat actually. So, you know, your iPad Pro only puts out so much bass standard, so just know that the mixer is your friend. If you are the performer and not the sound guy, wow, that's a good sound. I like that. I like that a lot. So I'm going to write the pattern, make sure that that saved. But, you know, that's only one voice. There's so many. There's 8 voices here that you can assign to a synth, or if you really want, you can have all 16 as synth, or all 16 as drums. Like we could use effects, right? So we're going to send it off to the insert effect. We need the type of effect, then we're going to make it a delay. You can hear it delaying now. Pattern than just a single bar, if you want it to be really interesting. So go out to the edit and write it. But just notice that easily I could accidentally change to another pattern by just pressing this wheel. I guess that was another one I was working on. These are the user patterns, and then you can also go into the standard bank of the presets. But what use do we have for presets? Because we always, well, you should listen to the presets to be able to take apart the beats and see how they made them. So I was probably using the arpeggiator there. Anyway, GR16. Yes, you are going to want this if you like to make beats, if you have an iOS device. It's cool, it's still not real knobs that you can turn. So, if you really like hardware machines, it's not hardware, but it works. It works a lot like hardware. So you can easily forget that it's not, the hardware drum machine sitting in front of you, and that's the purpose. People will point out that Grooveboxes may be, a bit simpler than your full DAW, like Ableton Live or something like that, or, even on the iPad, you will have Gadget from Korg, which is, I don't know, I guess it has enough DAW features now that you could make an entire track there by sampling your vocals and everything else. But, anyway.